In the morning, we checked out of the hotel, packed our stuff back in the van, and left Vegas in the rearview mirror. Crossing into California, we saw a beam of light that caught our eye. Located at the base of Clark Mountain, the Ivanpah Solar Power Facility is one of the most unique solar plants we had ever seen. It uses an array of over 300,000 mirrors to focus the sunlight on the 3 boiler towers where it generates steam power. Then we entered the beautiful Mojave, the last desert we would see on our trip. Soon the terrain changed again, and we found ourselves cutting through a massive mountain range that separates the desert from the city of Los Angeles. Traffic aside, this is one of my favorite cities in the world, so I took the boys on a bit of a tour. Unfortunately, we were a bit short on time, so we just hit a few of my favorite spots. We decided to head over to the world-famous Santa Monica Pier, where we had a front row seat to one of nature's greatest shows. The California sunset. Our journey west had come to an end. The Santa Monica Pier marks the end of Route 66, which we had been on and off throughout our drive here. The fact that we drove every mile to get here made this moment feel pretty special. But this wasn't our final destination, so we turned our compasses north and we set off again. We woke up the next morning to some pretty thick California fog. we weren't going to let that stop us. With another marathon driving day ahead of us, we wanted to get underway. But once the fog cleared, we were treated to a sea of green, a color we hadn't seen very much in the last few days.
Party break.
This part of the country has many types of farms, but we found one that grows beef on a massive scale. A few hours later, we arrived in the beautiful city of San Francisco, one of my new favorite destinations. After walking around the business district, we grabbed some sushi and then toured the rest of the city. Once we arrived at the famous Golden Gate Bridge, we went for a pretty amazing walk. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay as long as we wanted to. We wanted to get as far north as we could, so we drove until we couldn't drive anymore. In the next episode, we pack up the van one last time. We explore the beautiful state of Oregon. And we finally make it to Washington.